machine, and it's the magician in at the 5 down low. And for the Nets, Lucas is out there with Dub. Then it's Big Smooth. Then it's the Wizard. And it's Welch in at the small forward. Now here's Lucas. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Murray the pass to Carter. Another shot. 6 on the shot clock. And he hits the jump shot. We don't see this very often, Clark, but tonight, two teams that really thrive in the half court.
Yeah, and you know, they can get up and down, and we'll see them do that some, but they much prefer, Kevin, simply to grind it out.
Pulls it up. Rebound by the Magic. Bargnani passes to Carter. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. From outside, off the mark. Here's the pass to Dub. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And it's the machine with the foul. That's his first foul. And Dorsey kicks to Lucas. Here's ABC. Here's Dub. Carter pulls it in. Hernan Gomez against Lucas. Carter, the pass to Bargnani. Outside for Murray. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Nets still looking like they're getting going. It's a 5-point game. Dorsey passes to Dub. From outside the arc, Dorsey, that's good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Offensive rebound, and it's Carter missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. A shot by Dorsey, no good.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Carter down low, covered by Lee. Carter kicks to Hernan Gomez. 5 on the clock. Murray outside. That shot off. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. To the middle. Here's Dorsey. Murray with the defensive effort. Orlando leading. To the paint. Carter, that's good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Dorsey. Welch hits the three-point bomb.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is Bargnani. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A rebound by the Nets. Dorsey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Lucas. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Dub defended by Bargnani. Puts it up from 7. Again, the Nets for 2.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Carter, the pass to Murray. Shoots the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move. Had his man grab it for air.
Here's Dorsey. And it's sent back by Carter.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's the magician. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Here's ABC, defended by Bargnani. Here's Dub. That one a little long.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
No good from Hernan Gomez. Nets trail by 4. Down low. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates. And a not-so-bright spot for the Magic last season. Too many mistakes.
Well, that comes with a young roster, guys. You know that. There's no way to gain experience other than through time and repetition. These guys are still learning, refining their games. But I think the trade-off is worth it because the future is really bright.
And we see the league-wide move discouraging mid-range shots. The Nets definitely among that group.
Yeah, and it's borne out here in that last season they took the third fewest mid-range shots and allowed the second most. So the analytics message taking real strong hold in Brooklyn.
Now here's Lucas. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Let's go. No good off the back of the rim. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Murray. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
You know, as good as the Magic were defensively last year, they were just as challenged offensively. Struggled a bit at that end of the floor. Only 24th in the league in points.
Silks checked in for Lee. Little general's checked in for the Magic. Pass to Dub. Fades and shoots. He kicks it to Dorsey. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. And to be fair, Clark, the Magic offense has struggled for about a decade now.
Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, you think about some of the outstanding players they've had in the past, Dwight Howard and Vince Carter. Their impact of that quality offensively just wasn't ever really replaced.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's foul number 2 for him. ABC's checked in for Brooklyn. And a switcher also for Orlando. Big Daddy's checked in for the Magician. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Good work there as it goes. And it's 8 points for Captain Clutch.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Lucas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Clark, when you think back to your playing days in high school, what memories come to mind?
Well, just the fun of being able to have success all 4 years I was at St. Joseph High School in Cleveland, the way the city rallied around us my senior year when we had a chance to play for a state championship. Unfortunately came up short. The teammates, and coaches, and teachers that I had a chance to enjoy those 4 years with, all really fond, special memories for me.
So it's Brooklyn now, following the bucket by Orlando.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
There's the steal. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the paint. Here's Silk. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's O'Connor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Cowboy comes in for Dub, and it's buckets in for Lucas.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Carter kicks to Connaughton. Here's the Wizard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 5 to shoot. Now the pass to Connaughton. And it's blocked, and they'll keep possession.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Silk. Here's Scalabrini. Here's Thunder. And a miss there on the triple. Carter looking around. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Here's Scalabrini. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Strawberry. Misses the three. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 15-6 run.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the Nets miss again. Orlando leading by 10. Here's Balkman. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Scalabrini, and he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Carter. Pass to Connaughton to the left side wing. Here's O'Connor, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a great front office in Brooklyn. General Manager Sean Marks taking over in 2016, and he just signed an extension.
And you know, guys, that San Antonio tree has some great branches on it all over the league, and he's one of them. I mean, he's been a player, a coach, has worked in the front office. Marks understands all sides of the basketball.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Big Daddy. 8 points for him. Count it. And that's now 10 points for Captain Clutch.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Scalabrini. Stripped it away. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Ball's knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Tries again. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Scalabrini. Passes it to Silk. Lets the three fly. Drills the three-pointer.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Connaughton passes to Carter. And that one drops for him.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
Well, you can see these guys guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Brooklyn now, Silk is out there with Lee, and it's ABC. Then there's Buckets, and it's Strawberry in at the 2. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David, thank you. And Brooklyn has possession. Nets trailed by 19. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. To the middle, and that one is hammered home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Oh, reverse hit home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Analytics, Clark, are such a major factor for coaching staffs and scouting staffs, and plenty of microanalysis to go around. But some statistics can actually be a little bit misleading, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin, and you can torture the numbers to say whatever you want them to say, so you have to be careful. I think there's a great place for analytics in the game. It's very useful in some areas, but you have to balance it. There has to be a blend there. Take, for instance, shot blocking. Just because you don't block a shot, that sometimes can dismiss what changing shots do to a team's defense or for a team's defense. The number of threes being taken. Effective field goal percentage is more important than raw field goal percentage because of threes.
Here's Connaughton, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Now here's Lucas. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The pass to the Magician. Lucas with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Connaughton, defended by Lucas. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Dorsey passes to Strawberry.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Dubs checked in for ABC. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Now, here is Bargnani. Defense is right there. It's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's Lucas with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 14. Lee dishes to Lucas. Releases. Here's Dorsey. Knocks down the 3 ball. Dorsey's got 8 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Connaughton, defended by Lucas. Here's the Magician shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you look out there at the Magic, one of the taller teams in our league.
And, you know, that's a philosophical bent for the front office. They want long, athletic players. Draft guys with great length and then develop their strength and skill level. And I actually kind of like that approach. Have a philosophy, stick to it, and be true to it.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, he is only concerned right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Connaughton on target from 13 feet. And the Magic lead by 11.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Here's Dub off target with his 3.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Murray. He's covered closely. Hernan Gomez. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Got a hand on it. From 18 feet away, scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Here's Dorsey. He's covered by Murray. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Cowboys got 7 points here in this quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to the Magician. Hernan Gomez with the ball. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Clark, you know, some players just don't need a lot of rest. They could play basketball all day, every day, and don't want to be taken out. They've all got a lot of engine in them.
Yeah, they do. 24/7 guys, we call them. They don't need a lot of fuel, and it seems like they never are out of fuel. Guys like Paul George and Russell Westbrook come to mind.
Now here's Lucas, and there's the call on the Magician. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Picking up his 2nd foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Thunder's checked in for Lee. Tries a 3 off the inbound. They grab their own miss. And the basket is good. And 12 points for the Wizards.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Down low. Here's Cowboy. He's got 9. And Bargnani sends it back. Murray, the pass to the Magician. And here's Hernan Gomez outside. Rebounded by the Nets.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Dorsey. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the 2nd quarter so far. Murray with it, working on Dorsey. Pass to Connaughton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, the Brooklyn Nets last season more than doubling their win total from 2 years prior. Great improvement. A surprise playoff team in the East for sure.
And the Magic making a change here. Carter's checked in.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Murray. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. And the attendance numbers can lag behind for a breakout team, Clark. Last season, the Nets, for instance, ranked last in the NBA.
Yeah, sometimes it just takes a little bit, guys, before you catch up. The winning leading to fans. After the 2019 playoff run, I think they're going to see more people in the seats for sure.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Baller, he's checked in for the Magic. The Nets have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. The wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
And there's the feed to Dorsey. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Here's Connaughton. And here is Hernan Gomez. That ball can't find the basket. His 6th miss in 9 shots. Cowboy passes to Dorsey, and it's good, 2 points. Dorsey's got 23.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And we talk about trying to manufacture points. The Magic a year ago were last in the league in free throw attempts.
And I think a part of that, guys, is they really don't have enough creators, facilitators, playmakers. You need guys who can break the defense down and then make plays for themselves or others, and that gets you to the foul line, but it also gets you easy baskets.
Silks checked in for Brooklyn. ABC comes in for Cowboy. And a change for the Magic. The Wizard, he's checked in for Little General. ABC passes to Silk. Second shot opportunity, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Nets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the first one at the line is good.
And really doing a good job from the line. They need to stay aggressive, keep drawing fouls, and hopefully pick up a few more and-one situations.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. He's got 8. Here's Carter. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries. Nets trail by 7. Passes it to ABC. Inside. And it's sent back by Carter.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Brooklyn with the ball. Magic knocking down the tray. Here's Silk. He has 7. Lucas, that's good.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Here's ABC. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Thunder.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
To the middle. Murray, good. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Lucas. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Carter.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And Balkman gets it to go. 1:19 left to play here in the second quarter. There's the pass to ABC. Back to Lucas. Pass to Dub. Fires the 3. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. No problems knocking that one down. And the Magic lead by 13.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Thunder passes to Dub. Here's ABC. And stolen by Murray. Goes up. Pushes it down to finish the break.
A attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Dubb, the pass to Silk. Here's ABC, defended by Carter. Here's Thunder. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now Lucas. From deep. Drops in the tray. Lucas, he's got 9 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
And so it's Orlando, sitting with a comfortable lead up by...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here. Out in front at the half is Orlando. They lead by 14. Kenny, some perspective, please. How could... And that'll...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And so in the game for the Magic, Carter out there with the Magician, and there's the Bulldozer. Then there's Murray, and it's Bargnani in at the 3 slot. Here is Lucas following the three-pointer by Orlando. Carter comes in with the double team to the wing right side. Dubb from out on the wing, he knocks it down. Dubb's got 7 points in the game.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Here's Carter. That shot missing, so Brooklyn will take it the other way. And stolen by Murray. Here's the Magician. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Nets trail by 15. Here's Welch. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. He has 5.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Here's the Magician. Rebounded by the Nets. Dorsey's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Magic leading by 11. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And it's Carter missing.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Dorsey dishes to Lee. Dorsey, that's good.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Kicks it to Bargnani. From beyond the arc, that one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 3 assists in the game. Nets trailed by 14. Lucas with it. 10 points for him. Dorsey in the post. Carter on him. From deep three-point range. A shot by Dorsey, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Dubb defended by Carter. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here are the Magic now. Orlando leading by 17. here is Hernan Gomez. He's got 16. Back to Murray. And here is Hernan Gomez. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Dorsey. Oh, that's blocked. Carter outside. Back to Hernan Gomez. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Cowboys checked in for Brooklyn. Big Daddy's checked in for the Magic.
Timeout.
Little General comes in for Carter. Timeout called the Nets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Cowboy. He's got 9. ABC passes to Dub. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And that's now 17 points for Little General. Nets trail by 20. Here's Dorsey. 25 points in the game. Passes to Welch. Here's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. ABC's got 8 points.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Feeds it to Murray. To the inside, O'Connor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Dub. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The Magic again can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Launches a 3. The shot by Dorsey, no good.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Bargnani finds Murray. Here's Hernan Gomez. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Silks checked in for the Nets. To the paint. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. The Wizard, he's checked in for the Bulldozer. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The pass to Murray. Rebound, Brooklyn. Silks got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside, Dorsey, and the shot goes in. Dorsey's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Here's Big Daddy, 10 points for him. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to the Wizard. Clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. Yep, it counts. The Wizards got 5 points so far. Nets trail by 18. Now Dorsey. He has 29. Passes it to Strawberry. Jacks up a 3. Here's Silk. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. He's got 9.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Murray, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
ABC's checked in for ABC. Baller, he's checked in for the Magic. Here's Cowboy. 9 points in the game so far. This one for 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. He kicks it to Bulkman. Pass to Connaughton for 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Here's the Wizard. He's got 5. Rebounded by the Nets. Dubs got 5 rebounds tonight. The pass to Strawberry. Again, the Nets for 2. Here's Murray. He's got 22. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The Nets making a switch here. Lucas is checked in. And so here's Orlando. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Bulkman passes to Murray. Kicks it to Bulkman. Pass to the Wizard. Shot clock at 5. A rebound by the Nets. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
It's blocked. They recover it. A 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Murray kicks to Bulkman. The Wizard passes to Connaughton. Pass to the Wizard. A 3-ball. Drills it from outside. The Wizards got 8. Here's ABC. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's the pass to Dub. Down low. A shot by Dorsey, no good. Magic leading by 14. Bulkman passes to the Wizard. Murray outside. No good. Shot missing. The Nets go the other way with it. Pass to Lucas. 1:30 left in the third quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. ABC's checked in for ABC. The Magician, he's checked in for the Magic. The Magic shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. The Wizard passes to the Magician. Magic moving the ball around. Connaughton kicks to Bulkman. Pass to the Magician. Just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The Magic making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Nets trail by 16. To the middle. Releases. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He misses the free throw. And he can't hit the second. The Magic shooting it well here in the 3rd, about 50%. Here's the Wizard. 8 points for him. In transition, here come the Nets. Passes it to Lucas. Takes the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Lucas has got 13 points.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Connaughton, defended by Lucas. Here's O'Connor, and that one's drained from the low block. Big Daddy's got 6 in the quarter. And it's Lucas with the ball for the Nets. 15-point game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Now Dorsey. He's got 34. Here's Welch. Lays it up and banks it in. 10 points for him.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Magic. They lead by 13. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Dub is out there with Lucas. Then it's Big Smooth. Then it's Silk. And it's Welch in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And that one's good from Connaughton.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Carter. And the pass to the Wizard. Back to Carter. Brooklyn with the rebound. Silk's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And a wide open look for Lee. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Carter with the bucket.
Hard to prevent the bigger guy from getting a clean look there.
Nets trail by 15. Pass to Dub. Here's Silk. Hernan Gomez covering. Lucas looking for an opening. Off target from outside. Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Carter and Orlando again with the bucket.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Dub. Hernan Gomez covering. Lucas, that's good. Lucas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Here's the Wizard. Out to Carter. It's stolen. Dub. Hernan Gomez covering. Here's Lee. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Orlando's coach talk to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Here's Connaughton. Bangs home the trifecta.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Dub the pass to Lucas. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Nets trail by 17 to the inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
The Nets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Magic leading by 14. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Lee. Here's ABC, defended by Carter. And there it is for him.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's Connaughton. That's tipped. Tries again. And Carter lays it up and in. Carter's got 24 points. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Snatched away. Connaughton passes to Hernan Gomez. From 15 feet away, the rebound by the Nets. Silk's got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeded. It's good.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Here's Connaughton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And they're doing a very good job at the line this half.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. And it's Lucas with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 14. It's hauled in by the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Kept alive. Goes back up. It's deflected. Pass to Dub. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They're trailing, but they are really battling, working the ball down low, getting good looks in the paint. The inside game much improved from where it was in the first half.
The Nets making a switch here. Dorsey's checked in, and the Magic making a change here as well. Murray's checked in. Bargnani dishes to Carter. Bargnani with the ball. A steal. Lucas the pass to Lee. To the middle. Here's Dorsey. Count it. Good. Dorsey's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now, here is Bargnani. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. Here's the Magician. And that one goes long. Nets trail by 10. Now here's Lucas. Here's Dub. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Dub's got 23.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a three in the first.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Magic lead by 9.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Lucas, the pass to Dub. Back to Lucas. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The free throw drops for Lucas. Magic leading by 6. Carter with the bounce pass. Murray kicks to Carter. Magic moving the ball around. Murray outside. Carter down low. Dorsey on him. And it's Carter missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
2 points. That one goes. And now just a 4-point Magic lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Lucas. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 22 points for him.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Here is Carter. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. They get it back. He can't get it to go. Magic shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Bargnani. That one misses. Great D that time from Lucas. He gets that one. That's 10 points for the Magician. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
No good from Lee. Well, Orlando's shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
And the shot is good. Dorsey's got 41.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Nice game. Great performance by the Wizard.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, the Wizard.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Silks checked in for Brooklyn. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Here's Bargnani. Makes it off the glass. And the Magic lead by 1. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Gomez against Lucas. Over Hernan Gomez. Lucas, that's good. Lucas has got the lead up to 1 now for the Nets.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now. I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Out left to the wing. No good with the layup. The Magic shooting about 40% here in the 4th quarter. Bargnani passes to Murray.
in this one, it's been that kind of a game.
The Nets with the lead. The pass to Silk. 1:10 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Dorsey. Carter pulls it in. Magic shooting at 51%. Really solid. Bargnani. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Dorsey. To the paint. ABC passes to Dorsey. 6 to shoot. No good there. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And then Gomez, no good. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Here's Dorsey. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Oh, off target. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making. Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They trail by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low, pass to Silk. Here's Lucas. Can't get the 3 to fall. Count it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Here's Carter. It's good! Buries the game-winning shot!
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
And Greg, he knew it was good when it left his hand. He started celebrating as soon as it got off his fingertip.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin,